What's up everyone, welcome to my first official overdress video. I know that I've done a couple of speculation ones in the past. I'll have links down below or in the end card. YouTube doesn't want me to do the little annotations now, but whatever, we'll figure it out. But first of all, let me apologize for shaking this here. I had to kind of do laptop on the laptop for the cam because otherwise you could be seeing this. Here's a sneak peek of some OBS action going on. So last night I went down to my local Monster Gaming after work to pick up my box of gate ruler right here, which we're gonna open that on stream. Let's state it that we said yesterday. I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow. Stream will be on Sunday. I'll give you guys a link to that if you guys want to see the live unboxing of it. But while I was there, apparently they held their demo for overdress on Friday, which I wasn't aware of. I know I'm holding these up here. It'll be down there in a second. So grabbed all that stuff. I'm not gonna pick it all up. It's gonna be on screen a bit. And while I was there, I also went ahead and grabbed a couple of deck boxes. So I'm gonna open all that stuff up right now. Well, besides the gate ruler box, it's just gonna chill there. Reminding you guys to check out my stream. And if you guys want to see more videos and openings like this in the future, don't forget there's two ways to support this channel as always. Number one, our lovely sponsors at Raise Energy. There we go. Code Skyridge down below to save you 15% on all of your energy drink orders and all that fun stuff. Or of course, check out my TC shop, which I'll also have linked down below. There's gonna be a lot of links in the description. Make sure you check the description, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you actually watch towards the end of the video for a little announcement. So first things first, let's go ahead and open up our little deck boxes. We got two of them. Brought some scissors out here. Whatever. Got the Dark State one. I don't know why I'm showing these off before I open them. I'm gonna open them over here, actually. It'd be much easier than trying to reach over the screen to do stuff. Hi, Coney. How you doing? Want to be part of the video? Want to be part of the video, Coney? Want to say hi? Being so cute today. Plastic one is tough today. This is kind of ASMR. There we go. First of all, we got our Dark State box for our boy Don G. Lovely emblem right there. You of course see it on the corner. Got Bruce, then Diabolos for our boys at Dark State. By the way, if you didn't see, there's a card reveal for a card that's actually named Jared in Diabolos now for the Arrival Collection thing. I am Jared. That is me. They put me in the game. I am so freaking hyped for it. I might do a video on Jared in the future. Let me know down below if you want some card specific stuff, but this quality deck box is the same that they usually do. Kind of got a clear back so you can see through the cards. There we go. That one was much easier to open. One for Yu-Gi-Oh! Main character. Dragging that emblem right there. Lovely Phoenix Dragon. Chirabarti. I have it right here. Chakrabarti, Divine Dragon, Nirvana. Let's go call it Phoenix Dragon. That's what it is. That's all that. Let's go put all these back here for now. Trying to get rid of the box. Kind of show off the stuff. I like using this map for it, which, by the way, shout out once again to my good friend and former roommate. I don't know if I'm gonna shout out his actual channel or just the designing aspect of it. He has an old YouTube channel he really uses. He did custom make this for me. I love the fact this is my generational mat. That is my old school Avatar Chrono Jets, kind of representing the V-Series with that version of Majesty. And then at the end we have the Zero Art of Alice for Zero. So that's really cool. I may have to do another version of this to have something from D down the line, but I love this mat so much. Get your own, link you, he makes commissions. So we also got some sleeves real quick. I'm just gonna show those on there. Don't really need to open those. I'll do it anyways. So I'll probably put a Dragon Empire deck in here. I'm planning to do the overdress build. Classic Bushwick sleeves. You guys know how good they are. I'm actually waiting on a couple of others from the pre-order that we didn't drive check, including of course my waifu. Those does might go on. This deck, the big thing that you guys want to see. I'm gonna save that for last. Save the best for last. Quickly go over this card, Twin Buckler Dragon, which I don't know if I showed that off previously from when I got my 4 boxes of the Revival Collection thing, Clan Selection, whatever it's called. So he is the new version of Sentinel, and their version is when it's placed on guard, choose one of your units that cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card and discard it. Right off the bat, it's kind of like the old school PGs, but the big defining thing of them is that you only have to discard if you have 2 or more cards. So if you have like 1 card or this was your 2 cards, you say, okay, I play this, I only have 1 card in hand. I don't have to discard anymore. So these are great. I love new version PGs. These are definitely my Dragon Empire deck. Good PGs, I love them. Let's go ahead and show off the things that you get from the demo. We got these lovely stickers. Not too much to them, but we got all the characters on them. Donji, Yu Toya, who hasn't barely showed up for first 4 episodes, Mari, Prison Lady, and of course Best Girl, the waifu, Megami. Everyone down in chat, send me all of your Megami things. The end. Nothing much, these are just stickers. Probably put the Megami one on my computer or something. Dark State's gonna be going on my binder around now. Very cool. Also got this cool little lanyard right here. Looks like it's got all the clan symbols on it. It's weird because overdress doesn't do clans anymore. But it's that little Vanguard ID thing, nice clear. Is that card size? Can you put a card in here? A little weird because the clip's like right over where you want to put the thing in. And undo the clip for a sec. Oh yeah, that is perfect. That is beautiful. Fits right in. I'm definitely gonna be putting a Chrono Jet and a Majesty Lord Blast from here later. That's cool. Like, I feel like this is what we were supposed to get if we had an actual Springfest this year. You guys know that is now a virtual thing. We gotta do some detesting, I guess. But I'll probably be playing Dark State Final Rush. Spoilers. That's, you got all the clan symbols that are all color coded. Very nice. Very good lanyard. I'll have to use it for something. But the more important thing, what you guys want to see is a deck. I think this is actually more or less the full trial deck. This was the demo, like what they did at the beginning of beginning of the game. Of course, beginning of the game, we actually had these smaller 25 card decks. This looks like a full 50. I'm not sure if this is a full deck or not. We'll have to check that in a second. Claim that as well. Very basic. Y'all know the drill. The one thing I do want to point out, though, once again, is the inclusion of an order zone now. Now orders basically go to the spot, which is great because Breakgate has those continuous orders that get placed there, basically field spells. But other than that, looks pretty normal. Nice to see the triggers including the over trigger. And of course your ride deck hangs awkwardly off from the side. I feel like they could have scooted the deck over a little bit. Whatever. When we make custom mats, I'll make a better one. But, main attraction. Yeah. If this is a full deck, I might honestly use this. Not have to worry about getting a trial deck. Right, so start off with 4 Divine Dragon Chibata, the Phoenix Dragon. That's the name. I'm just gonna hold on to one of these so I can read the actual card text. And I'll put down when we put the 4th one down. It makes sense. So it's got 2 skills. First of all, more than 2 skills that we should point out the Persona Ride ability, which all our new grade 3s have. Basically, when you Persona Ride, you get to draw a card, and your whole front row gets +10 for on the turn. So it's a glorified front trigger plus a draw. Pretty good for their replacement to gifts, I guess. I don't know. 2 effects. First of all, discard a card from hand. Choose a grade 0 from your drop set and call it to rear guard. That's how you can gain trick stars back, basically. And when it attacks, you counterblast 1, and this unit and all of your units with overdress get +10 until end of turn. Another free front trigger. It's a really good boss card. Like, pretty basic, but I mean, I think these bosses are supposed to be basic cards. Next up, we have 4 copies of Blaze Maiden Ryu. Waifu. 2 skills once again. When it's rode upon by Nirvana, you soul blast 1, look for 1 Virina, and put it into your hand. It does specify the Virina, not like one of the variants, unfortunately. Still very good for that ability. Lets you get a key unit by doing the ride chain. This is obviously part of the ride deck. And in battle attacks, it gets +2, so it's basically 12k always. Next up is the grade 1 for a ride chain. This is the Blaze Maiden Reno, and when it's rode upon by Blaze Maiden Ryu, search for 1 trick star called rear guard. That's free. When it attacks, it gets +2, so it's basically a 10k grade 1. So I should also point out, you guys may have seen this already, but the shield has been changed for this generation. So grade 1s now have 5,000 shield again. Draw trigger still have 5k, but every other trigger is down to 15 now. But you guys have seen that, the guard is different. Get your starter, this little dragon egg. It's cute. Real quick, all starters now have the ability, if you go second, when you ride on it, you draw a card. It's kind of like the V starters, but now you only get your draw if you go second. I guess incentivizes slow play. I do have more in theory of overdress. I've only done like 1 game of testing so far. Less than proxy decks. We'll do that in the future. Whatever. Moving on to the support cards. We got 3 of this guy. Looks really cool, but it's just kind of vanilla. You probably play them eventually. Name is Fire/Dragon Inferno Sword. It's really cool. So during battle attacks, it's +2. 15k attacker, pretty basic. Of course, as a grade 3, it does also have Persona Ride, but all the grade 3s basically have that now, so I'm not just gonna say Persona Ride for everything. The main star of the deck, I guess technically the main star is Trickstar, but this is what evolves from Trickstar, the new overdress ability that I'm sure you've seen. We got normal Virina, Red Chrono Jet himself. So Virina has 2 abilities. First of all is to overdress on Trickstar. Overdress basically means you can place it by stacking on top of that unit as a normal call. If you think Yu-Gi-Oh terms, it's like now your exceeds material, I guess. I can't think of any other games that you stack a card on top of a card to gain effect, but you basically just like evolve the unit is the way I think about it. And his ability is when it attacks in an overdress state, When attacks the Vanguard, important part, gets +10, then you can Soul Blast 2, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and retire it. Important part to note is your Soul does not include your overdress unit. The soul is still your Vanguard. The overdress soul does not count soul. 20k on attack, Soul Blast 2 to retire something. Really good effect. Combine that with your Sonorize and your Chakrabartis and stuff like that, and he's gonna be a 40k attacker. That's really good. We got the boy, 3 of them. Iron Ball, Dragon, Inkleo, Bowler. Tachikaze looking dude. 8k, 5k. Grade 1. Probably gonna be one of the first things you replace, unfortunately. 4 PGs, excellent. We have 4 PGs. This is the Escort Dragon Hayakaze. This is your traditional perfect guard. When placed, discard a card from your hand, choose one unit, and can't be hit by the battle. Probably gonna upgrade into this dude because he has the whole, you don't have to discard if you have the small hand stipulation. We got our boy Trickstar, which you get 4 of them. Excellent. This is the actual win condition, I guess. Cannot be chosen by card effects. So he's completely impervious to anything that retires or binds or does whatever. He just immune. Move on to triggers. Go over these in one chunk, I guess. So we got 4 crits, draws, 3 fronts, 4 heals. Pretty basic. These all do have effects on them, but these effects are literally reminder attacks. It's like, for example, heal 1 right here says you only have 4 heal triggers in deck. When your heal has a trigger, choose 1 unit, gets +10. Then if number of cards in your damage zone is equal to or more than your opponent's, choose 1 of your damage and heal it. So these trigger effects are literally just reminder texts of what the triggers do. An important one, even though Dragon Empire one is actually really good, which I might do a video on over triggers actually, I don't know. I did them during one of my streams, but like a proper video. Spiritual King of Determination, Oblirta. Those guys that have some over triggers before, they'll get, when revealed, it gives your Vanguard plus 10 billion or 10 million, some stupid number that you can't guard. When it's revealed, you get to draw a card, and if you reveal it during a drive check instead of a damage check, because if you as a damage check, you get to heal instead. Like, it basically just removes itself from the game, and you take nullified damage. But if you get during a drive check, you get an additional effect. So his additional effect is that you choose 1 of the units, it gets 100 million until end of turn. So you effectively double your trigger boost. Which, by the way, I have whole rants on over triggers. You've heard me in streams, but long and short of it, the longer you don't see an over trigger, the scarier it becomes. Then finally, our last card is the order card, which you get 3 of them in here. Sunburst Evolution. Guest starring our lovely Red Chronojet once again. I love that art so much. Play this by kind of boss 1, choose 1 of your units, it gets +5 until end of turn. Choose a Virina from your drop zone and put it back to your hand. So once again, this does specifically target the Virina, not like a Virina card, like the next one's the booster set or whatever, but the important part is you basically kind of boss 1, you get something +5 and return a card back to your hand. Really good. The only thing I don't like about these new orders is that they do specify your nations, unfortunately. Unlike all the old orders, which you play anywhere. So that's a real quick opening of the demo deck and some other small stuff. That's interesting that like the demo deck does literally look like 1-for-1 on the trial deck cards for the Yu Kondo Dragon Empire one, so I don't need to buy a trial deck anymore. I wanted to build the overdress version of it because Red Chronojet and Phoenix Dragon and all that stuff, so like I just need to buy a single, so I'm really happy about that. Like I said, for you guys that stuck around till the end of the video, I have quick announcement, maybe a little one, that we have officially hit 50 subscribers. That was my first goal that we had. I just noticed that we're hanging out over the Dark State flag. I'm going to keep that in there. As promised, we are currently working on a long scripted video for my history with the entirety of the 10 years of Vanguard. But next goal is we want to try and hit the big 100 small goal, but it's a small channel. I don't care. We take these baby steps for 100. You guys saw me talking about overdress and gate ruler today. If you're excited to play either of those games or to see me doing some more openings in the future, I want to give some of that to you. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna hold a contest, and I will basically give away 2 decks. So it'll be 2 winners to get your choice of either a gate ruler starter deck or an overdress starter deck. That way you and one of your friends, if you want to win 2 of them, or whoever the 2 people are, could go out and start playing one of those games. I will do some openings for those decks as well, so like look forward to those in the future. Excited to announce that for Big 100, I'm going to be giving away 7 draw decks. I know it's not much, like it's not opening boxes or whatever, but like I said, it's a small goal for small 100. Gotta start somewhere. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, there'll be a lot more of these coming up in the next few weeks, both for Gate Ruler trial decks and for when Overdress officially drops. And of course, as always, speculation videos. I have a bunch of coaster stuff planned that's gonna be happening next few weeks. Super excited for that. Streams as always, every Sunday nights. Who knows what we're gonna do next. Our last one, we went online to play some more Zero, and so this Gate Ruler box, once again, that I still have it here because I'm recording this before I stream, but if you guys want to see it open, check that out. It's linked down below. And I'm hoping to start recording some card fights as well. I know that Drive Check does a weekly league, which I've been asking my opponents recently if they want to be recorded for that. I'll try to go into other Discords as well, so if you want to do the card fights with me and you are on Discord, I guess, that's the only way I can think to record it. Comment down below. We could definitely talk that through, be featured on this channel, that'd be super cool. But until next time, always embrace the infinite.